So here is the something I want to kick out there. So yesterday in class I talked about a couple different things that I want to bring together here. One, that the fish is the last species to really come to know water. And the other is that dynamic transformation and change generally occur on the fringes of a society. That it is not the mainstream groups that are really creating new forms of being, new ways of being. So think about this in terms of clothing, hairstyles, food, music. You know, clearly we see it with music. You know, if you listen to kind of pop radio or the popular songs, they all basically sound the same. You know, they're sort of cookie cut until some new genre comes out, and then, you know, we build a new kind of form, and then we all follow those songs for a while, and then a new one, and so on. And what I'm interested in is that new form. How does that occur? And what we see, sociologically speaking, is that that new form generally arises because somebody decided not to follow the mainstream. They were going to do it their own way. They were going to think for themselves. They were going to act on their own sort of inner creativity and so on, and step outside of what everybody else was doing. So all the other fish are swimming downstream, they're going to swim upstream. Now, we all like to think that we are that fish swimming upstream, but as I said in class yesterday, mostly we're not. You know, you just look around at your friends and people we hang out with, students, family, whatever. We're mostly following one another. It's rare that that innovative being comes along and truly creates and charts their own path. So, anyway, after class, I'm thinking to myself, Sam, in what ways are you following mainstream culture, following the masses, following a pattern of being, a way of being that really is not transformative and dynamic and so on, that, you know, your creativity has been put to sleep, let's say. And yeah, I totally see some ways, see quite a number of different things. But then last night, a buddy of mine was asking me about students. Did I kick this idea out to my students? And I said, no, I didn't kick it out. And he said, I'd be curious to see what your students say. So I said, yeah, I'd be curious myself. So I'm wondering what you think about that. To what degree do you have these kind of fringe subcultures in your life that really are dynamic and transformative and interesting and not really connected to the mainstream, where they're kind of clamped down and kind of shut down by the norms and values and sort of ways of acting and so on by everybody else, but really kind of unique. And there's something in them that sort of opens your belly up and brings you to life. So I guess I'm asking to apply sociology, right? If it's true, if it happens in the larger collectivity, then at some level it happens for individuals. So where is kind of that kind of creative spark coming from that's really sort of motivating you or pushing you along to open up in some really original, unique way that is truly a path that people around you are not charting? And where's it coming from? You know, that's it. That's my question. Kick it out. Good luck.